you know, you just want to have fun, you just bored.
Everybody's there, they just
everyone dances naked in their bedroom one day of their lives, you know, it's that kind of banality in it.
But this time, an artist comes, put all this things together, there's a camera.
Basically, as a witness
and
of
says,
that moment.
This is serious now. Well,
yeah, in a way. Still playful, but not so much. I travelled to Italy, Portugal. I lived in England, that's where most of the subjects were from. Yeah, you can't really tell where they're from unless you know them. And they're all linked by the same thing, which is dancing, which is a universal thing. But there's that sense of unity I wanted to transpose, that's right. Nowadays, there's no more boundaries. Maybe they used to be 50 years ago, you know. But now it's, you know, we all immigrate to different places and we all belong to the same kind of culture in a way. We all can kind of relate to each other.
There's no place anymore to belong to. So this dancing, but dancing to whom? Dancing for yourself, dancing, it's kind of a work for whom? It's with the purpose of all this. So I want to kind of ask you if you put any meaning into the solo performers and the solitude and the apparent loneliness of a deserted Jesus on the cross, things like that. It is suffering in a way. So it's in a way dealing with suffering. You can say that, I think, from my opinion.
Well, yeah, they completely are themselves. They have to make a fool of themselves, and well, in a way, because some people are confident, some are not, some are overconfident. Well, some are hiding behind wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
That reveals their personality in a way, which is interesting. That's what I wanted, their real personality to come out.
Through dance, through
dancing, through the restriction of being in a box, and through the rules and stuff. I think we always wanted to have our minute of celebrity, but now it's so accessible nowadays. You just double click.
So banal, so kind of
everyone
ordinary.
does it. Yeah, that was made before YouTube and all this, but it's just to prove our existence. I reckon, just to say, hey, I'm here, I exist in this.
Yeah, but it is limited, right? YouTube. It has a limitation. It's the internet. You can't. I mean. How do you bring the internet and on YouTube into the church?
Showing it here was interesting because 90 years old came around. They must have thought that's the youth today. It was just people showing off and just gesticulating in very weird ways, which maybe they didn't do at the time, or maybe they did, but not in boxes. Maybe we do that now more and more because it's the easiest way.
Involuntarily we do that.
Yeah.
We cage ourselves for it.
People are not used to seeing girls just, I don't know, being really girly and dancing with their body, and it's very expressive and sexual in a way, because that's what dancing is, isn't it? It's just...
Yeah, but then being persons who are familiar to you.
There's that play with comfortable and uncomfortable, really, because they are in their familiar bedroom space, their closed world, but at the same time they're sharing it with a stranger, you know, it could be anyone looking at it.
Just because I can see this all the time on television, this picture here,
Well, I see that some performers have really kind of communicated with the camera. I mean, they're really trying to work with the camera, so they act similar to what you're saying, the 15 minutes of fame or something. So they have the 15 minutes.
They've got that time.
And they try to work it. To prove anything, everything.
They're all pretty much self-conscious. That's the point of the work originally. I wanted self-consciousness shown pure and raw.
So underneath everything, I think there are really kind of a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of kind of connections with the church, kind of with the loneliness of the church, with the kind of reality of the church. Church went through a lot of Christianity went through a lot of really deep crises, so which we all go through. So I think it really gives a snapshot of what happens now in well, let's say, our culture.
And what happened?
Yes, it's glimpses of reality is kind of very powerful, to be honest. It dictates a lot, dance, and in media in general, dictates what happens now for for the culture, right, for the young people, whatever. Whilst religion dictated probably almost everything in the Middle Ages now. It has its place in the church, considering this kind of familiar place. Church is always open for people. It never closes, so it's a familiar place. Whilst you also work with kind of familiarity in a way, and also dance is a familiar kind of approach to dealing with issues, right?
I think it's all fake dancing. You sort of put an image. You want to show in front of people, just the way you relate to people and you act. At the end of the day, you're all alone.
At the end of the day, you're still unhappy, probably.
Yeah, your life can be horrible or whatever. But you're hiding it behind all these movements.